Okay, your first step is to get all the terms on the left, but for this problem, it's already done. So let's skip down to step 2, which is find your A, B, and C. A is the first number, but if there's not a number here, it's an implied 1. So A is 1, B is the coefficient of the middle term, and again, if there's nothing there, it's a 1, so B is also 1. And C is this last term here, -2. Now we're going to plug it into the quadratic formula, which you should have in your notes from the other video. I will do -b, and b is 1, plus or minus the square root of b squared, again b is 1, minus 4 times a and times c. A is 1 and C is -2. All of this divided by 2A, and A is 1. Now we start to simplify. A -1 is simply -1, plus or minus square root. 1 squared is 1. -4 times 1 is -4. And -4 times -2 is +8. So when I multiply these three numbers, the result is +8. So I add 8 under the square root. All of this divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. So let's add these two numbers. I have -1 plus or minus square root. 1 plus 8 is 9, all divided by 2. Then we take the square root of 9. The square root of 9 is 3. Let me go over here because I ran out of space. So I will then have -1 plus or minus, the square root of 9 is 3, and then divided by 2. Sometimes I see students write the square root of 3, but the square root of 9 is just 3. Don't write it under the square root. Now we're going to simplify this. So -1 plus 3 is +2 divided by 2. And -1 minus 3 is -4 divided by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. That's our first solution. So n equals 1. And -4 divided by 2 is -2. There we go. So those are our solutions. Follow the same steps for really the next couple of problems on here. The next video I'm going to do is for problem number 8. So this should get you through quite a few videos.